Hi everybody, it's Ashley from Posh Crochet Patterns, and this would be the part two to my first time felting. So I already did the video yesterday of me um, unboxing my felted friends, which by the way I think is a great buy. I got this kit. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't zoom out. I got this kit for $10 at Barnes and Noble's bookstore, and it's a great kit, a great starter kit. I'm very glad I got it. It came with this 24-page book on uh, felting tips and patterns, and yeah, and it's got cute bunnies. This was a great buy. And so it came with 5 different types of roving wool, which is neat, and only used a third of the yellow because when you open it up, it comes in 3 different strips. And I'll show you. Oh, that's one of them I rolled up already. And then this is the other one. And this one, oops, sorry. This one I rolled up like this and just hit the needle on it and it did this. So yeah, it's so cool. So I want to show you all uh, everything that I've done so far. So first, it came with this sponge. And I watched some videos before I opened this, just so I would know a little bit on what I was doing before I did the video yesterday. And but this kept sliding on my table, so I got this foam padding. It's not gonna slide, so that's good. Um, and yesterday, this was pretty much like kind of like an egg shape, oval shape. And so what I did was, it worked for me. I think it would work for you all. So what I did was before I put these little indentions in it, I wrote it just like this, over and over and over. And that was after I did that after I had, felted it. And that helped. I don't know if anybody else does that, but if you want to do this, it did help. It did help to stop the fuzzies and to kind of mat it all in, and it made it look more even. Um, so let me adjust my camera. I want to show you all how I got these indentions. And this was a lot of fun. Oops. I really like doing this. Also got this pad pinched down on both sides with these clips I got from Dollar Tree. Can you believe I got 5 of these for $1? They're good clips. I like to clip down my crochet projects and clip this down too. So yeah. So how I got these indentions. Okay, what I did was I grabbed both the needles that came with the kit. I lined them up evenly. I don't know if you can tell, but there's 2 needles. Okay. I held it like this, and I rolled it and felted it. Or I guess you would call it needle felting it. So yeah, that is how I did that. I took 2 of them and I did that for a while. And also, I had mentioned in the first video, I thought, well, this came also with a sewing needle. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could felt with that too. Now, I don't know if this works, but I did it over and over and over, and I didn't see any progress, so I stopped. Now, I don't know, maybe if I had more patience and I kept doing it and doing it, maybe it would have worked. But yeah, so I stopped with that and I went back with these. So just felting it in to make it kind of like a firm shape. It's not too firm, but yeah, it's not rock hard or nothing. It's got give. But I think it's felted good. And so I did that with just one. But to do that indentation you see going across, I put them both together and did that. Then I tried a toothpick. And believe it or not, going across it helped mat it down, helped mat it in. So like the toothpick, it only goes in a little bit. Like I can feel that it's only going in a little bit. But as you see, look at that. Do you see a difference? I don't know if you can see a difference, but it's that line is more pronounced since I used the toothpick. So the toothpick works. I don't know if you can see. Do you see the difference between that and that? Yeah, the toothpick did that. Now, also grab something else. This is a loom hook. And I was thinking, hey, that might help too. I'm not really sure. But then again, I was thinking, what if I want to do like some eyes, some indentions on some eyes? But I don't know. This might felt too. See, it's going in there. I don't really know. I might have to try that with like a new roll like this. Actually, you know what? There we go. I already rolled that up yesterday. Let's see. I'm curious. Can I felt with a loom hook? It's not as sharp, of course, as those needle felting needles, but I'm curious, will this really work? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working, does it? Hang on. Let me try. Look, like a sewing machine. You know how a sewing machine goes back and forth? At least mine does. I can put it on a setting where I'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't really think it's working. I don't think it's working. I guess I know this worked on making those indentions better and more pronounced. So I'm definitely going to keep that with my kit. This, I was curious if that would work, and I don't know, it didn't seem to be doing nothing. I guess the needles have to be shaped a certain way because these are shaped a certain way, and they also got, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. You see it? Those little dots, it's like little hooks. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, I thought it had something on it yesterday. Like after I did the video, I was like, what is that? I got some junk on my needle. But no, those are just ridges, I guess, to help catch the roving wool. So yeah, so okay. So definitely we'll use these three. Okay, I had another idea. Okay, so far this foam mat is working. It's not sliding. I had that problem yesterday. This this was sliding everywhere. Um, okay, now I was thinking, how am I going to do the eyes? Um, so I looked up tips and tricks on, I Googled it on needle felting, and it had said that you have to have a sponge to needle felt. And it said that if you don't have a sponge for needle felting, that you can accidentally prick your finger. And it said not to hold your piece, like it said not to hold your piece up in your hand and felt. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did do that. Um, but I was careful, not to get my finger. Now, yesterday during the video, when I was holding it and I was just going across like this, I felt the pressure to where this almost got my finger. So, luckily, I didn't have a bloody accident yesterday on video. That would not have been fun. Um, but so I was thinking, so I would have to hold this up, right? To do the eyes. I seriously doubt I'm going to do it well like that. So I was going through my baggie of like all my sewing stuff, all my little nifty little stuff that I keep. And I came across this. So I had made this a long time ago to make pom pom balls. And I thought, okay, what if. So first I tried this. First I was like, okay, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't care for that too much, but I already had these indentions, so why not do like this, hold it, and then do the eyes that way. I think that was a good idea. So yeah. So I'm definitely going to use this. That way I can hold it and still felt my eyes without hurting myself. So yeah, so those are going to be my tools that I'm going to use. Um, now, okay, so here's the black. So I'm doing a bumblebee. Now, the bumblebee I'm doing is not exactly like the one in the pattern book. The one in the pattern book, it looks more uh, like the egg shape that I had before I did these indentions, but I wanted to do it this way. So thought, well, this will be the head, this will be the body, and that'll be the butt. So hopefully this turns out well. Now, okay, so I'm gonna need the black. I'm gonna put the bumblebee stripes in it, and hopefully this works out, because like I said, I am not a professional at this. Yesterday was my first time, but I did watch some videos on how to do certain things. I watched some beginner videos. Well, this is already kind of matted up, isn't it? All right, now. Oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I just need. I think not that long of a strip. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get out this book. Where is the bumblebee? I think it was the first pattern. Okay, yeah. Okay. Right here, it says, take a thin piece of black wool and wrap it around the bee's body to make the first stripe. Punch it all the way around. Repeat this process to make as many stripes as you want. And then it also has instructions on the wing and the eyes. On there's the wings. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm on the right track. All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. Okay, so now in the video I watched, the girl that I watched, she seemed like in the video, like she kind of pushed it, all the fuzzies on the edges, and then pricked it in. I don't think I'm supposed to, I think I'm supposed to be doing this on the foam sponge. And I'm only going in just a little bit because I don't want to get my fingers. Hmm. Slightly nervous. Okay. Huh. This process might take a while, being I'm a beginner. Okay, I think that's a good start. I do think that's a good start. It seems to be working. I guess I just have to keep going over it. I wonder if it would be better if I used two. So far, so good, though, right? Let's see. Huh, that's neat. I'm guessing maybe I should maybe clip some of this. Okay, now's the time. I think I should get my fingers. Oh, look. Yeah, it's working. I just needed to dig more into it. Need to get my fingers out of the way. See how that was like all sticking up where I cut it? Ah, it is slowly working. That is neat. And then if I can't get that pushed in, I guess I can just clip it off. That is neat. Wow. Oops. Here. Oh, and one of the tips I saw on Google, when I Googled the tips and stuff, it said not to go through the whole project. So I think I'm only going in, by like maybe that much, if anything. Yeah, so I definitely have to felt that a few more times for sure, uh, to get that right. I think this is going to be a cute bee. And then I guess when I'm ready to do the eyes, I'll put it on this. That way I can hold it here. Actually, I wonder if this would work better with I was going to say Q-tip, the toothpick. Because this toothpick, it seemed to kind of like mat it down enough to make those indentions better. So I'm curious if this will help with this. I think it may be helping. It might be. Okay, let's see. I guess I can go ahead and measure my bee for you all. So this little guy looks like he's 5.5 centimeters. Let's see how many inches. Yeah, it looks like he's a little over 2 inches, but yeah, 5.5 centimeters. And it only took one of these strips that I rolled up, just like this. I rolled it up, and then I folded over the ends and felted it, and then folded over the end and felted it, and then I rolled it for a little while, and it became this shape. And then I just slowly, made the indention for the butt, and then indention to separate the head. So yeah, so I'm going to work on this a bit, and then when I do a next step of it, I will make another video. So thank you all for watching. I really enjoy this. This is, I would say this is definitely therapeutic. Um, uh, it made me really happy doing this yesterday and today. So, um, but all right, well, I will see you all soon when I probably make another crochet tutorial, or I do another step for this little guy here. So, see you all later. Bye bye.